May 4th is today. Hey, may the force be with you. Welcome back to Gordon's Garage. We're at the home garage, and this episode is going to be a little one. I saw something on the internet. I had to try it. So I happen to have this spare Darth Vader's helmet. It's a Ruby's brand helmet. It's a little bit large. Anyways, I saw somebody took one of these helmets and cut it up and made themselves a face mask for the coronavirus mask. And I thought, okay, so we cut a lot off, and it does fit kind of good on my face with the extra padding. You see how thick that padding is on the side walls. But I've marked as evenly as I can to get an even cut to go underneath the eyes there. And that's about where the cut is in that picture I just showed you. So yeah, I got to cut this. And I went through several tools trying to figure out which was the best tool. Let me flip you around. So I have some like antique tool attachments. So I have this little saw, and it attaches to a drill, and it spins this thing around, and that's how it cuts, like a circular saw. And you can adjust the footing and stuff. But yeah, I don't know who makes that. Anyways, then I have a jigsaw attachment, and it works just like you imagine. Okay, so I had to put everything on pause and come out here to the shop. The mask needs some alcohol, and I had that out here. And there's other things that I had out here is some little rivets right here and here. And they're the tiniest little rivets. And all you do is you drill one hole, and they're flush. The top side's going to be just a blank cap like that, and the back side's going to be real flush. So what I'm going to do is try to find some kind of strap material so I can have a strap go over my ear and one underneath, and it's going to be pretty much done. Drill a couple of holes. I have the rivets, and I just got to find strap material. I might have to make it out of some kind of cloth. And hey, if I have to, I have to. Let me see what I can find. Okay, there we have it. I found two straps. They're about that long. Anyways, I'm going to cut each of these in half because I only need about half of this to go from one side around to the back so I can tie it. And so this will do the upper strap, and this will do the lower strap. So if you must know, all I'm doing is taking the end of this and a pair of scissors. This is not rocket science. I'm just finding a little spot right there on the end, kind of not close to an edge, but far enough down that, you know, no one can really see it. And I twist these scissors around like that towards my finger. It's not a really smart thing to do, but I do it anyways. I get the point through like that, and I just keep twisting a little bit. So I just want to make a hole big enough I can get the thing through. And when you take the scissors out, it's going to relax a little bit. So you're going to have to kind of hurry. Get this piece up here. And I'm using the tall stem part. There's two different types here, and yeah, oh, good luck if y'all can see this. So it looks like this on this side, and it's just a tube that's been crimped a little bit, and I think it needs to be crimped a little bit more. Makes it fit a little tighter. So this ain't gonna cut it in two. I'm just gonna press on it with the scissors a little bit. Yeah, Yeah. Okay, so basically, it looks like this on the inside. Hopefully y'all can see it. And yeah, my fingers are too big for this, people. Anyways, it looks like that. And whenever that goes inside of this hole, it's gonna be a snug fit. The other thing I do is I go ahead and tap it with a hammer it on home. And so that's what I've done to this side right here. So I'm getting my upper mask straps done here. And I do want to kind of align the strap the direction it's going to come off the mask anyways. So I put these two together and I kind of press them. I could feel it kind of takes. But it needs a little more, needs a little pow pow with the hammer. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to set this down right there on a solid surface. I want the rivet to hit the wood, not the mask, and I'm just going to give it a tap. Yeah, and so that's what your strap's going to look like. Now, this is like a dark brass, bronze, whatever. It's just what I had on hand. You can find some black ones or even silver ones and take a black magic marker and just color it, and it'll last for a while. But yeah, so this is go here, over, and I'll just tie it. That kind of holds it on my face all by itself, but I'm gonna have two more coming from here and working our way back. The inside of the mask right now is just completely empty. I am going to actually line that with cloth so that it's an actual mask. And not only will you look cool, but it'll be functional. So let me get the other two straps on and then we'll work on coating that. This is how the mask is gonna sit on my face. Just a few things, but I think everything's okay. It's not too heavy. I don't have too much foam in here. I'd like more. I can do that later. But the one thing I do need is to cover this with some kind of cloth. So let me get that done. Okay, so I've got just what's a sleeve of a t-shirt. Now, again, I'm not making a mask that's gonna make me like hazmat level B, you know. No. What we're doing here is just giving us something to cover our mouths and stuff and keep us from coughing things way out into the air. This mask is going to be for more for social occasions, like if you're going somewhere just for a second to meet someone for something. Yeah, of course, do all the good stuff. Wash your hands and stay 6 feet away from people. Do all that kind of stuff too. And yeah, but this is going to be cool. I'm going to go ahead and just use this. It's a large enough piece of material, I think, that I can lay it in there and I'm just going to cut the excess off. I have put, I'll pick it up here. If you look inside there, I've got some double stick tape in there. This is going to be kind of a temporary thing again. I'm going to be able to pull this out, put more double stick tape and put in a fresh one, you know, or wash this one if this tape doesn't stick to it. So yeah, let me get this in there and cut it out and let's see how it comes out. Okay, as you can tell, and hopefully you can hear me, I've got the cloth inside and a pair of sunglasses. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. All I need is my Darth Vader t-shirt and I'll be hooked up. I just wanted to let y'all have a look on the inside. It's not much to look at. A little foam paddings on the side. This edge of plastic I can kind of feel on my face. I could probably sand that down. It would make it a lot nicer. And here on the nose, I would like for it to be a little better. But as far as the inside goes, there's a wire screen in there and I feel that right on my mustache. And that's okay. It's better than pushing down on your nose or actually blocking your chin from moving or something. But I made sure the cloth goes extra low because the wire screen comes all the way down to there. If I cut this any shorter up in here, it would have got in that wire screen. I'd had wires sticking out at me and I wouldn't have liked that. But yeah, really dig it. I think it's an awesome addition. I can't wait to turn some heads at the grocery store or wherever I'm going. I want to freak people out. It'd be great. Anyways, that's how you make your own Darth Vader mask. Man, May 4th is today. Hey, may the force be with you.